morning, everybody, and welcome to another Friday FaceTime. This is a time that I really want to start doing more often to kind of do a one-on-one, like face-to-face kind of coffee date, if you will, just to kind of let you guys know what's going on and just to kind of put a face and a voice to a blog. Anyway, just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things that have been going on. Nothing big, but just things that I'm really inspired by. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Influence Network or not, but if you haven't, I would really encourage you to go to their site. It's specifically a network for women who want to live their online life in a way that means something, that influences others for Christ. And so anyway, the great thing is they have a ton of classes that, depending on what you're interested in, you can do like handmade stuff, which is so not my thing. I'm not a handmade person. But I really enjoy buying handmade things. It has to do with blogging and handmade things and photography and really anything that goes with living an online life, so to speak. So anyway, I guess it was like 2 weeks ago, Jessie Connolly from Naptime Diaries did a class on just kind of planning life, and she's a very busy lady, and I think we can probably admit that we all are super busy, and just kind of going through like what it looks like to plan out your life and to also have grace in the midst of planning. I know I used to be super type A about planning and life and cleaning and everything, and then I got married and had a baby and moved a whole bunch, and things have kind of changed. So I still have a little type A in me, it just doesn't really come out to play all that often. But what I did get out of the class was just that, I need to be more intentional with the things that I do plan, as far as blogging, as far as being intentional with relationships and planning those things out, and stuff like that. So this past week, I finally got in, I hope you guys can see this, my Erin Condren planner. I'm going to do a little tour, like a total tour, hopefully soon, so I can take pictures of the pages and you guys can see. But I'm just really excited about this. I think that it's really thorough and detailed, which is really something that I need to be more, there's that word again, intentional about, just really trying to get the details of life together. And I'm not saying that this is going to be like the glue that holds it all together, but I'm just really excited to be able to write it down. I'm definitely a hands-on paper writing person. So another huge thing that I've been super inspired by has been this book, Start by Jon Acuff. A couple weeks ago, or I guess it was like a month or so ago, they had the Blistum Conference. And I didn't actually get to go, but I read a lot about it, and I actually hadn't heard of Jon Acuff until then, until I started kind of reading the recaps from blogs. And so anyway, the little tagline is punch fear in the face, escape average, do work that matters. And I think that's something we can all relate to, and you just have to start. And I love the way that he writes about it. It's really funny, but it's also really insightful, and there's a lot that spoke to me from this book. A lot of really good things and a lot of really convicting things. So I would highly encourage you, if you have any kind of dream at all that you haven't really pursued, read this book. It's a fairly quick read, but there's a ton of action steps in the back that kind of help you plan out what to do, how you're gonna live your awesome, as he says. So anyway, highly recommend this book. Another thing, really kind of the last thing that's been a pretty big catalyst for all of the planning and wanting to start things and stuff is, I'm going to put all the links below, the post from my friend Sarah from Peas and Thank You. I mentioned it last Friday, but just how she's taking a break from blogging to do things that really, really matter to her, really matter, I wish I could speak today, matter to, to God and to His kingdom. And that's something that I think a lot of bloggers can kind of relate to, just the fact that, and they say it in Julie and Julia too, a blog is pretty much all about us. It's all about me. Those are the things that I write about, are my experiences, the things that I do, the things that I cook, and all of those are really great, and I think that it's a really amazing way to reach people. But at the same time, it can really mess with our hearts and make me, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but make me very, very self-centered. And so just, like I was saying with the planner, just being intentional about life, do I really want this to be all about me? Do I want, when people look back on my life and, or when I look back on my life, am I going to see things that were, totally selfish, and self-centered and things that really only helped me, or is it going to be something that really helped other people? So I didn't think I would cry, but I kind of did. But anyway, I just, it's a really great post to read, especially if you're a blogger and especially if you want to do work that matters and things that matter to God and things that help other people. So, anyway, I'm going to link to all of this stuff below, but I just wanted to say hi and pop in for a quick Friday chat. And yeah, so hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you have an awesome weekend. And I'm just excited to say hi. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.